welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda, and today I want to show you something small, beautiful, but very useful, okay? I'm going to show you how you can make these baby shoes for a newborn, or also if you want, you can make it in a bigger size for a bigger baby or for a kid. I will show you how you can make the correct and the exact size according to the person that you want to make this for, okay? I decided to make it in pink and blue so you can see both models, and that in both ways, for a girl or for a boy, they look beautiful. I will give you the step by step. I used to make this in the past a lot of time because it is a very good idea if you want to start your own business. So I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to divide this video in two. So very soon I'm going to show you the second part. So please stay tuned. We are going to start making these beautiful baby shoes. So let's start. Okay, for these baby shoes we are going to need 50 grams of this between medium and fine material. This is a special baby yarn. I'm going to use a crochet hook of number 3 and an embroidery needle and something to decorate. Remember that if you want to buy and use the same materials that I use in all my videos, you can visit my online store www.lauracepeda.es. Well, with one thread and with our hook, we are going to start making the base. If you are going to make these shoes for a newborn or for 3 months old baby, you are going to make 12 chains. If you want to make it for a bigger size, well, I suggest that you make the same number of chains, but you are going to change the stitch. Instead of making half double crochet, you are going to make double crochet of 2 crochet. Or if you feel that it's not enough and you want to make it for a bigger size, well, instead of making 12, you are going to make 14 or 16. Remember, always increasing in pairs. But in this occasion, I'm going to make this for a newborn, okay? I'm going to make it in pink so you can see that either for a baby boy or for a girl, it looks good. So with one thread and with our hook of number 3, we are going to start making 12 chains after here. From here, we are going to start counting until 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 and 12. Then we are going to start making half double crochet. We are going to skip 1, 2, and in the third we are going to insert our hook, taking the below part of the chain, and we are going to bring them through. Again, grab your yarn, insert your hook, take one, and bring them through all together. So we are going to make a half double crochet in each stitch, okay? Remember to make the base chains loose, because if it's too tight, it will be more difficult to crochet. So please try to make them loose, relax, and enjoy. So here we are finishing to make the half double crochet, and here in the last stitch where is the knot, we are going to make here all together, we are going to make 5 half double crochets. So look, here I'm making the first one. I'm having a little trouble. Okay, I will do it again. I will make the first half double crochet in the last stitch. So here I have one, then again in the same stitch I'm going to make 5, remember. So I'm going to make the second. Well, we are going to continue like this, and while I'm making this, I'm going to hide the thread that I used to start. So here we have 3, 4, and 5. And now here on the other side, we are going to start making single crochet. We are going to make 1 in each chain, like this. We will go around or break, if you can see. And remember that if you want to make these baby shoes for a bigger size, well, where instead of making half double crochets and also single crochets, here you are going to make double crochets. Like I'm making this for a newborn, remember that I'm going to continue making single crochet until I finish to make all the stitches. Well, at the end here where is the knot, we are going to make 4 half double crochets here at the end of the row. So remember that the half double crochet is like this. So here we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. At the end of the row to close, we are going to take both parts of the chain like this. So be careful and insert your hook correctly, because if not it will have a pleat here. So we want it to be perfect, so we are going to take both parts of the chain right here and bring them through. Well, at the end of the row, we are going to go up with 2 chains, and here in the same stitch, we are going to make 2 double crochets together. So here we have 1, no, sorry, right here in the same stitch, remember. So 2 double crochet without counting the chains that we made at the beginning. After this, we are going to continue making 1 double crochet in each stitch. So we are going to make 9, right? Well, I'm going to take some yarn, a tip I gave you. It's more easy to crochet if you have all your yarn here, and also you won't tie too much. So it's better that you have all your yarn with you. Also, it is important that you crochet all your stitches at the same height, so it will look better and it will definitely make a difference at the end of your project. So you will see. Well, now here, remember, is where we put the 5 stitches together, remember? Well, now when we arrive here, we are going to make 2 double crochets in each stitch together. So this is the first out of the 5 that we made. So here we are going to make 2 double crochets together. In the second one we are going to make 2 double crochets together. In the third we are going to make 2 double crochets together. Then in the fourth stitch 2 double crochets, and in the 5th stitch 2 double crochets. Well, then we are going to continue making half double crochets, 1 in each stitch. It's very easy. We are just going to increase in both sides of the baby shoe. So you will see that it's very easy. Once that you make it first, you have it in your memory and it will be more easier to make. So again, we are going to arrive to the other side, and I'm going to teach you how we are going to increase. So again, in this part where we make the 5 stitches, we are going to make in the first 2 double crochets together. Then in the second one, again together, we are going to make 2 double crochets like this in all the stitches, like we made in the other side. Look, and we'll see you at the end. I will leave recording a little bit more so you can see. Well, actually here we finished. So remember that this was the last stitch. So we made 2, 2, 2, 2 together. So here is the last stitch out of the 5. So we are just going to take both parts of the chain and we are going to bring them through. So now to start the next row, we will go up with 2 chains, and we are going to start like we start the last row. Remember, we are going to start making double crochets, and in this side we are going to make 2 together, 1 single, 2 together, 1 single, and the rest we are going to continue making single. Okay, but here only at the beginning we are going to make 2 double crochets together. So then we are going to continue making, and then we are going to continue making half double crochets. Remember, we are going to make 1 in each stitch, and we are going to take both parts of the chain. It's very important because if not, we are going to create a pleat, and we don't want to create any pleats. But well, we are going to continue until we arrive to the other side to teach you how we are going to increase. So here we arrived. We are going to make 2 together, 1, 2, and then 1 single. Well, at the end we will have 5 double and 5 singles. So remember that we are making 2 together, 1 single, 2 together, 1 single, and at the end we are going to count to see how many we have. So to count them, we are going to open a little bit like this, look. So here I can say I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 doubles. So there is missing 1. So 1 single right here, and then 1 double, 2 together. So this is how we are going to increase in this part. Remember that we made 2 doubles, 1 single, 2 doubles, 1 single, and like this is how we continue. Now we are going to continue making all single until we arrive here. We are going to repeat what we made in the other side. Remember that if you want to make it a little bit bigger, you are going to make double crochet like this. I will do it again. So your stitch will look longer and it will increase size. Or if you wanted to make it smaller for a newborn that has 1 day that you want to put these baby shoes on the first day that they born, well, I suggest that instead of 12 you make 10 chains and that you use the same stitch that I'm using here. Also, once I made one of these pairs to decorate the baby shower cake and they look beautiful. So look, here we are going to make here 2 together and then 1 single, 2 together and then 1 single. So like we made in the other side, remember? At the end we will have 5 doubles, okay? I teach you how you have to count them. So we will count them like this. Remember, here we have 1 double, 2 doubles, 3 doubles, 4 doubles, and the one that we made at the beginning, 5. So we are going to take both parts of the chain in this stitch and we are going to bring them through like this. Okay, so here we have, this is the base of our newborn or 3 months old baby. So look, it looks like this. I'm going to measure it so you can take it as a reference. So now we are going to make the rest of the shoe. We are going to make this part, and also we are going to create this split to divide the base to the rest of the shoe. So I will show you how. Well, to make the pleat we are going to make a rib stitch. So we will start making 2 chains, then right in the next stitch we are going to take the stitch by leaning the hook like this. So we will take both threads as you can see and then rib stitch. We are going to only take the back part of the chain and we are going to lean the hook and take 2 threads. And this is how we are going to continue the whole row, okay? Making 1 in each stitch, making rib stitch and leaning the hook to make a pleat. And also when you arrive to the sides where we used to increase, now we are not going to increase anymore, okay? We are just going to continue making 1 in each one, okay? So we are going to continue like this, okay? Remember, not tie too much, and we are going to create a pleat. Now you can see it here. Also you can see it right here. Also in the front it will look like this. Then I will show you the rest. For now, let's finish this first. Well, at the end of the row we are just going to slip 1 to close like this. So here we already created the pleat and we have this shape. This is the beginning to continue with the rest of the shoe. For now we are going to repeat one of two more rows like this one, like the one we made, and then we are going to change a stitch. So we are going to go up with 2 chains, and now instead of making reverse stitch we are going to take both pairs of the chain like this. We are going to continue the whole row. Okay, I'm going to make 1 or 2 rows more like this one, and then see you in the next video to teach you how we are going to continue with the shoes. Okay, for now this is your homework. You have to finish to make these rows, and see you in the next coming video that it's going to be available tomorrow of this coming Saturday. I will hurry up, I promised, and I will have it as soon as I finish, because I don't want to make this video too long. So for now this is your homework. Finish these 2 rows more like this, and see you there.